moment before the very end, where Nancy's like shooting him, who, by the way, just looked badass in that one, which was so cool. But I was hanging from the rafters, and I was on a wire. It was like, I don't know, like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was exhausted, but like for some reason, because of the energy that was flowing through my body, I couldn't stop swinging like a pendulum. And everyone was like, why are you swinging? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm not doing anything. And so we had to like find a way to like put more wires on me, to tether me, to just put me in place. So just like logistically, that scene was really hard to shoot. And I felt like an idiot.
This one's kind of niche, because I listened to like literally your entire discography, even like the unreleased, really niche, deep down stuff.
Yeah.
But the second Comicon album, did you ever record any of the songs?
Yeah, we recorded all of the songs.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, I really want that album.
Yeah, no, we recorded all of them. Yeah, they've all been tracked, but without, it was a time. It was a time.
All right. Ooh, and you have the last question of the panel, young lady. No pressure. It's all on you. As everybody's looking at you and staring at you with every single, I'm just kidding.
I wanted to ask, but would you ever consider doing more narration work? And what is the most challenging role you've ever played, and what made it so difficult to play?
Narration and role. Would I ever consider more narration work? Yes, I would. ...
Yeah, love that.
And then, what was the hardest role I've ever had to play? The hardest. Interesting. I think one of the most challenging. It's really hard. Probably Vecna and Henry, I would say. Probably Vecna and Henry. And why? I think going back to our dear friend, wherever they've gone, this question on sort of like moral ambiguity, I think like decoding reasoning for behavior within those characters was always something that felt quite challenging at times. And figuring things out as to why they were doing certain things. Again, I can't say too much because you'll see more, but there were definite choices that the characters were making that I was like, why? Why am I making that choice? What is the reason behind that? And having to really like dig beneath the surface to fully be like, aha, I found you, I've grasped you. And I have endless text messages between me and Matt and Ross Duffer. I say between me and Matt and Ross Duffer, I'm basically just firing off like I'm having a full manic episode. I would definitely say that there were certainly hard moments within the creation of that, for sure. Yes, but challenging but good. It's like I feel like you have to work at things sometimes in order. Well, you can work at things all the time, but you have to work in order to find things out. You know what I mean? So.
All right, that was a good question. Yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all for having us here. Yes, thank you so much. Jamie, any last words to the fans?
I just want to say thank you so much for being so kind to me this weekend. Thank you so much for coming out. I know that we're gearing up for season 5 release, and I'm so grateful, that so many of you have, shown your excitement about season 5. We're all really excited to hand it over to you and finally sort of give it to you after almost a year of being asked what's going on with it. We can finally be like, it's here. So thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being excited about it. Thank you for coming to see me, and thank you for,
And if you did not get a chance to get a question in, you still want to visit him, I believe your table will be open, right?
My table is open.
Your table is open. So make your way down there. Give him a few minutes to make his way down there and get in line right now. Everybody give it up for Mr. Jamie Campbell Bower.